my friends would react like, why did you take a class about death? And who wants to learn about death? And then I would say that it's a part of the cycle life and death is. It doesn't matter which age you are, you could still die. And that probably creeped them out.
I think they'd be a bit more shocked because I've told them about other projects I've done, but they've all kind of been around healthy eating and stuff. So the fact that I've taken a course on death will probably like surprise them a little bit. But I'd probably say to them that it was really good, and instead of saying like death like for now, we were like told about the pathology and what comes behind it and things like that. It was really interesting.
I think if I first tell them that I've been taking a course on death, they'll just be like what is going on? Like what's it really about? Is it like creepy and all that stuff? And then I'd explain, and I think they'd be okay with it really.
I think their reaction will be mixed in terms of some people don't know how to respond to just the idea of taking a course about death, but at the same time I think few people will really interact with that and be interested in it.
Well, in the question, how important in your everyday life? Well, that sort of says it all. It is part of everyday life. Every organism has to die eventually, whether it's a pet or someone you're very close to. So for that reason, I think by default it's very important. Yes.
I think it's really important because people if someone's died, they kind of avoid talking about that, and it's not something that can be avoided because at the end of the day you're going to get older and then you probably will die because you can't live forever and you can't ignore it forever. So it's something that should be talked about more. I'd probably, after this course I've become more interested in it, and I'm more interested in things that we were talking about deaths in the UK, and the largest ages for dying is when children are first born. I think I'd like to learn more about that.
Why people think it's such a big thing, and why people they know what death is, and so they decide to kill people. I want to know why some people do that.
I think it was nice that we had personal stories and we were able to talk to each other, and I felt like part of a group and more of a family.
I think I looked at it more as talking to people in the right way once someone's died, but when you look back on it, it kind of shows you if someone in your family's died and someone asks you about it, it kind of gives you what to say and what not to say in that perspective as well, and to avoid saying yeah, I'm alright, I'm fine, because you're probably not.
The main thing I got out of it was an insight into other cultures and how death is dealt with in other cultures. It especially highlighted how little we sort of talk around it in the culture I'm in now compared to other places.
Yeah, I think it's kind of giving you the knowledge, the empowerment to talk about it, and the empowerment to understand it, and just generally a nice time where you can understand and it's not as down and depressing as everybody says. It's kind of, to be fair, really uplifting to be able to talk about it in a positive light.